Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from MLS. It's Inter Miami, and they face the New England Revolution.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Cheers. Good luck. Again. Thanks. Hey. Good luck. Good game. Have a great day. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Good luck. Cheers.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation without wing-backs, which means the outside centre-halves will need to cover the areas out wide, which I would say is asking a lot.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, 5-3-2 only really works if your wing-backs get forward at every opportunity and your front two work as a pair. Let's hope they can do that today.
And there we have it. The first half is underway. Rodrigo de Paul. Allen. Berterame. De Paul. On to Messi. Who can he pick out? Really good block. Carles Heel. Threads it nicely. Splendid block.
Well, that...
Can he score? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Corner kick played in. Messi. Moura. On to Messi. Allen with it. Working so hard to win back possession. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Attacking with vigour. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Matt Polster. Sands. Well, a stylish moment. Takes aim. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Segovia. Berterame. Allen. Well, sometimes players are overhyped, but I don't think we can use that word in connection with Lionel Messi.
Well, he's a great striker of the ball. Give him space outside the box and he will punish you. He really does hit it so cleanly.
Fofana. And Carles Gil. Might be onto something. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Allen with it. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Lionel Messi in the middle. Not the clearance that was called for. Oh, so near, off the post. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, as you can see, he's first to react, he's first to the ball, and he deserves his goal. That's an excellent finish.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Campana. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Messi. Allen. And space here on the flank. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Leonardo Campana. Well, a good tackle. Messi. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. They're putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Really determined play to hang on to it. And a lot to like about this attack. Oh, could be. Fine goalkeeping to push that away.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that was.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. Yusuf. And Carles Gil. And teammates around him. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Carles Gil. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And space to run into. Will it open up? And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent back heel this is to set up the goal. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Polster. And Carles Gil. Can they chisel open the defence?
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
What a block! Over it comes. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Mzpanda. And an opening! And a good-looking ball. And an effective clearance. Matt Polster. And they have possession again. Mzpanda. Good pass.
Yeah, what a dangerous ball that is.
Messi in the vicinity. And taking it without any trouble at all. Untidy in possession. Attacking with vigour. And tremendous individual skill. Chance here. And the keeper grabs it. Segovia. Rodrigo de Paul. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, such is the lot of an attacking player. Some days it works for you, on other days, not at all, Stuart.
Well, he's struggled to have an impact, hasn't he? He's such a key player for them. They just haven't been able to get the ball to him.
And away they go again, into the second half. Now what can they do from here? Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Mzpanda. Segovia. What a brilliant pass. Decent position. Not the cleanest of passages.
Well, it's certainly not a fluid game, is it? Some of the passing has been really poor.
Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Oh, good vision there. Great weight on the pass. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Campana. Trying to tee it up. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Facundo Moura. Regained possession. And the through ball. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Segovia. Moura. Real chance. Well, that's a moment he'd like to airbrush from history. Not a good attempt.
Well, lots of power, but no control whatsoever. That's a real waste.
Moura. Can they chisel open the defence? Well, right idea, wrong execution.
Yeah, just overcooked, I'm afraid.
Fofana. Polster. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, not much came of that. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. And a solid stop there. Now sending it in. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Segovia. Moura. Might lead to a chance. Opportunity. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge.
What an important challenge that was.
Polster. Leonardo Campana. Excellent vision. Opportunity. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And over it comes. Oh, disappointing clearance. Well, you have to categorise that as a missed opportunity.
Well, the stats tell you everything. At times they've controlled possession, they've created some good opportunities going forward. Been some good attacking play, but when they've had the chances, they've been really poor in front of goal. It's just not been good enough.
Oh, look at this, they must score! Not the best of efforts, was it?
Well, it was a great chance, but a poor finish. He really should score there.
Allen with it. Doing well to keep it.
Well, they're making this look very easy, aren't they?
And possession changing hands. Carles Gil. Lionel Messi. Oh, moving it nicely. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Al-Hassan Yusuf. Showing a good reading of the game. Well, the threat could be there. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Allen with it. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? And fine reading of the situation. Campana. Decent idea. Is this the moment? And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Carles Gil. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Real chance. What late excitement. And the match is level.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, you'll be hard-pressed to see a better, more spirited fight back than this one. Reguilon. Segovia. Mura. Rodrigo de Paul. Promising pass. On the attack, is there to be late drama? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And the counter-attack looks on. Messi. Well, he's certainly not alone. Lovely weight. Messi just needs to remain composed. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, he's hitting the right area there, and that's the result. A goal from the rebound.
So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. Al-Hassan Yusuf. Leonardo Campana. Matt Polster. Campana. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And playing advantage. Al-Hassan Yusuf. Well-timed tackle. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Well, I thought he had a good all-round performance today, only emphasised by the late winner. An extremely important moment, and boy, did he deliver.